welcome back to my call episode. So before we start, basing on the title of the video, I want to give you a warning. This video is not intended to share some facts, but pretty much share my experience on getting the second dose of my vaccine. Probably I can just give you some advice, bits and bats. But wait a minute. Yeah, I think there are some things that you really need to know. And I wish I knew it before I took my second dose. But now that I know, I think it can be helpful to you too. When it's your time. But well, I'm just saying, okay? So yeah, here the thing goes. So I didn't give an update on the first dose. My first 2 doses was pretty much good, and I was like, why people were talking about pain and other stuff, the side effects, because I didn't experience none of those. So at first I was like, why? I thought maybe I was gonna run a marathon, or suddenly I'll be supercharged and have so much energy, that I can't just control. That's what I was thinking. But well, none of those things happened. Actually, I didn't feel anything, and except that the very day I took the test, I went straight home. Luckily it was a weekend, so I went straight home. I just felt a little bit tired, so I just took a nap in the afternoon, which I thought it was okay because I sometimes do take naps. So yeah, to me it wasn't odd. So I just took a nap and everything was perfect. I had my appetite on. I didn't experience any fatigue or headaches. Everything was super perfect, super fine. So I was just waiting for the second dose. So I thought maybe it's my immune system, maybe it's my new immune system. So a couple of days went by. Now just a snap, 1 month is gone by, and then my second dose. This was a little hard for me. I don't want to lie. It was pretty hard. But a day started very well. And this time I took my second dose on a Sunday. So it was okay. I was super chilled, super relaxed. I got a text that I was due for the second dose. And I was like, hey girl, there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be worried of. You already did the first one, so you can still do the second one. So there it is. I woke up early in the morning, took a shower. As it is here in China, after you take your a vaccine, they usually discourage you to take a shower within 24 hours. And there are a couple of things you can read by them yourself. They prohibit you from taking a shower within 24 hours, drinking alcohol, eating spicy things, exercising, like going to the gym, They prohibit it. They just want you to chill out. So yeah, I tried to observe this. So I woke up early in the morning, took my shower because your girl had to shower, So I took a shower before going to take the dose. I did it. I had my breakfast. All was well. Then I left. I was at the place like before 8. I think that was like 7:50. I was there and there was this long line. I waited. I was not scared of anything. I waited and my turn came. Your girl took a shot and then I didn't feel nothing. Nothing. It was just like, I'm like, have you done already? Or you just pretend like when she was putting this cotton bud on it, I say, hold it here to stop the bleeding. I'm like, did you do it, girl? Or you just fake it? Because I didn't even feel nothing, not even the needle going in my skin. I was like, what's going on here? Have you done it? Have you finished? Did you do it? So I thought, something is not right here. So then, yeah, actually here in China, they will like you, or they will advise you to stay at the center for like 30 minutes. They monitor you for 30 minutes and then they track your number. When it's 30 minutes is over, they will call in the speaker to let you go that your time is up, so they can track it. You don't need to worry, you don't need to check your time. They'll do that for you. So I did that. I waited, listened to my music, edited my videos, and when time was up, it was my time to leave. So I heard my name, girl, I left. No sign, no pain, no nothing, no itching, no nothing. So I just left. I went home, I picked my son, we went home, and when I arrived home, I started to feel a little bit funny. Like I started to lose my strength, not in a dramatic way, but I started to feel a little bit dizzy, and I thought, oh, maybe I'm just tired. So I realized that it might be the effects, or it's now taking effect in my body. So I managed to cook for my son, and we ate, and then I forced my son to take a nap with me because no one was gonna watch him. It was just me and him. So we took a nap. By the time we woke up, it was like 3 hours later. We woke up, so we slept really flat out. I just passed out, and that was it. We slept. When we wake up, I felt lousy. This time, I think it was really taking effect in me, and I had this mild headache at that time. So I just thought, maybe it will go out soon. So I just I gave my son a bath, and I made his dinner, just a quick dinner, and read a little bit for him. And then that time when I was reading, I could feel that something is not right here. I started to feel like nauseous, and I went on the computer. I tried to ran down to check the side effects or what to expect during the first 24 hours of taking the vaccine. It's like I was experiencing everything, I was experiencing all those symptoms. I was experiencing them. So I just decided to chill out, go to bed early, and then luckily my son was just complying with everything I asked him to do. He was not a fuss. And then we went to bed so early. And then fast forward things, Monday came, that's yesterday. I woke up a little bit well. I think I was getting better. So I thought, well, I can go to work. But that's not that. When you decide to take this vaccine, I would advise you guys to take a day or two to relax at home. I think it will wake up perfectly in case you have these symptoms like what I did. So I'll just advise you guys to take a day or two off from work so that you just have to relax. If you can find somebody to take care of your children, if you have, then perfect as well. You can find somebody to help you so that you can relax. So first things forward, I went to work. I came to work as usual, and then I realized when I was driving, I could feel like things were going so wrong. And when I got work, I thought maybe I just brushed that feeling, and I thought, oh, things will be fine. So when I started at work, I suddenly blacked out. I couldn't see well. My vision was blocked, totally blocked. So I thought, this is wrong. So I was to take a nap in the center, and I did. But then I started to feel really cold. And then she told me, you can go home, Rhoda. You can go home. You don't have to stay. You can go home. It's likely to happen like this after vaccine. So she understood and said, you can go home. And I was like, no, I think I just need to lie down for a couple of minutes. I'll be fine. Then I tried. And then I said, okay, I'm feeling a little bit cold here. I'm just going to lie down in my car. And here it was warmer. And I think that was a terrible mistake I did, because in my car it was a little bit hot. And I turned on the AC. Oh my God, that was terrible. And when I woke up, I couldn't walk back to my school. I was literally staggering, and I texted them to prepare my son and bring him to the car. We were going home. Luckily, I could drive. I didn't want to leave my car here, so I drove slowly. We had to leave school at that moment. So I took my son, we were home, and I asked my brother to come help me look after my son, and I slept. I woke up with this noises. I just had this feeling to throw out, and I wanted to go to the hospital, but they say you shouldn't go to the hospital. These are the symptoms or the effects that may. So first thing forward, I had a terrible headache. I threw out. I felt really bad the whole day. My appetite was gone. I was so weak. And now it's Tuesday. I feel alright because I slept early yesterday. I woke up feeling really great. All the symptoms has gone. I'm now back to myself. I feel nothing. I'm the same old person. Now I'm making this video. So my takeaway on this experience is that if you happen to take it, please try to put your schedule in a manner that you don't have to go to work. It depends on the work that you do, but prepare yourself, like ask for some time off, prepare your food in advance, and just let people around you know that you took your second dose in case something happens. But then if you feel really bad, and you don't trust your instincts, you'd rather go and have somebody who is experienced to check on you and your symptoms. Maybe it may be worse than mine. Luckily I have a doctor, so I was in touch with a doctor friend of mine, and this friend was telling me to rest, not to do this, not to go to the hospital unless if I have a fever or something like that. So that was just my experience, but it's different with everyone else. Like I said, everybody's body is different and it reacts differently on this vaccine. Like my colleagues did take the same vaccine with me. Some had mild headaches, some didn't even go to the extreme like mine. So everyone is different. So don't judge your experience with mine. If you haven't done so, it's still the right thing to take the vaccine. But when it comes to the symptoms, everyone will react to them differently. So don't be scared to take your shots. Take your shots, that save lives. So that's it, guys. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. You should be ashamed if you are watching and not clicking the button. Subscribe. See you in the next video. It's goodbye for now.